What is going on, guys? Dr. Snipers here, back in the video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the best layup and dunk animations in NBA 2K21. If you guys are new here, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down what you want to see me make next, and let's just jump straight into it, guys. I'm on my playmaking paint piece build. If you guys want to see my build, I'll just show it up here for a second. I'm not sure how many badges that's probably around like 70 or something like that. It's a really good build in my opinion if you don't like shooting with your big men. So I did make a video on this build. It's a pretty similar build. It might be, I think, a little bit worse. So if you guys want me to make an updated version of a better paint beast build, so the playmaking paint beast, just let me know, guys. Again, I almost have the badges max. This is my second build with max badges because I did the badge glitch. If you guys want to see how to do that, make sure you guys just check my most recent video out where I showed you guys. The video at the end actually messed up pretty bad, so just leave a comment down below or message me on Xbox if you guys have any questions on how to do it, because the editing kind of messed up or something. I'm not really sure what happened to the video, so again, it should be enough to show you guys how to do it, but if you guys get confused, just make sure you comment down below. But you guys aren't here for that. You guys are here for my jump shot, sorry, not jump shot, but dunk and layup animations. So the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys is the layup. So long athlete has been the best layup animation since about 2K20, maybe even 2K19. I wasn't too much of a tryhard before 2K20, so I don't really know too much about animation stuff like that prior to that, but 2K20, 2K21, long athletes by far the best layup animation, and you need 70 driving layups. So if you guys are making a build, you make sure you always have 70 driving layups so you guys can get long athlete. There's no question, long athletes by far the best. As you guys can see right here, the player always goes away from the defender, which makes it really hard to get a contest, and most of the time it goes in with a low contest. So long athlete, there's pretty much no question. You guys are going to want to go ahead and do that. So dunk packages 1 is going to be baseline reverses off 1 and baseline reverses off 2 for dunk packages 2. So what this does is pretty much, let me see, baseline reverses off 1. So here we go, guys. So pretty much these are the baseline reverses that were super overpowered back in 2K20 and 2K21 next gen. When in doubt, just baseline reverse, guys. I can't explain that enough or express that enough. Just go down with the big man, or even you can do this with a guard. This is really good with a guard as well. This is technically a 6'9" paint beast, so he gets a small contact dunks, which technically is considered like well, not a guard, but we're just gonna call him a guard because he gets small contact dunks. So basically, yeah, guys, this is overpowered for big men or small players. As you guys can see right here, if you guys haven't gotten baseline reverse done yet in your 2K career, then you haven't been playing too much, because people always do this when they're in a tough situation. That's why we have baseline reverses off off 1, off 2. That's why we also have clutch baseline reverses. So clutch baseline reverses is the same thing. I try to get as many dunk packages with these reverses as possible because they're the hardest to block when you're in a tough situation. Again, guys, you just go down on the line, hold your joystick away from the net, and he's pretty much gonna do a reverse. And if he dunks it, if he doesn't do a layup, if he dunks it, it's so hard to get blocked, and it always goes in pretty much, guys. So again, these 3 things are really essential. Make sure you have at least one of them on, so it's even possible to get those baseline reverse dunks. Make sure you have at least one of them, but all 3 obviously increases the chances of getting a baseline reverse dunk. Dunk packages 4 is going to be under basket rim pulls. So this is to get more standing dunks. You don't need this to get standing dunks, but it helps a lot. So when you have these under basket dunk packages, it helps a ton to get those contact standing dunks under the basket on like big men or even on guards. Well, obviously on guards, but even on big men, guys. So again, make sure you guys have these under basket rim pulls. If there's any other under basket dunks that I didn't add in this video, you should probably add them and put them in your packages. Now we have under basket regular. That's another under basket animation that I was talking to you guys about earlier, just now. So again, make sure you guys get these under basket things so you guys can actually get those contact dunks under the basket, as it says right there. So lastly, we're gonna go ahead and see, we have cradle dunks. Cradle dunks are the hardest dunks to block when you're driving and just going for a straight dunk. If your player doesn't go for a contact dunk and goes for like a regular dunk, you want him to go for a cradle dunk. The reason for that is they get blocked only like 1% of the time or something like that, because of the way your player swings the ball around in his hand, as you guys can see on the right side there. And then on that animation, he holds it behind him. There, he holds it to his chest. So it's really hard to get blocked with these cradle dunks, guys. So make sure you guys have your cradle dunks. And then finally, I have Zion Williamson equipped. I don't even know if this is good. You get it for free for pre-ordering the game. So I might even take that off. I don't know. It could sell you. I wouldn't recommend Zion Williamson unless you have it for free. You shouldn't go out of your way to buy him. But cradle dunks, you definitely should. So that's going to be it for my dunk packages. Let's go ahead and see the end here. So we have our alley-oop and contact dunks. So if you guys aren't getting contact dunks, this is probably why. You don't need any of those packages, but as long as you have these things right here, and they're pretty expensive, each of them are like 1k plus. So pro alley-oop, elite alley-oop helps you get contact dunks with your alley-oops. Pro contact alley-oop, elite contact alley-oop. So that's actually for the contact alley-oops, and then these are just like different alley-oops that are harder to block and stuff like that than the regular animation. So you guys make sure you have these on alley-oops. Obviously, if you're a big man, it's crucial. Small as well. And then big man contact on alley-oop and small contact. I didn't have enough VC when I made the build, but this build would obviously have the small contact alley-oop. So make sure you guys have that. If you're small, if you're big, get the big, obviously. And then here we got pro contact dunks, elite contact dunks. You guys should try to make builds if you want to be finishing and stuff like that at the rim. You should try to make them have 90 driving dunk, because that's how you get the elite contact dunks. Pro you get at 80, which is obviously great and all, but elite's obviously much better. It's in the name, elite versus pro. And yeah, guys, so make sure you guys have your pro, elite contact dunks on. And then here I do have my small contact dunks. Again, the more packages you put on here, the better chances you're gonna get of having those contact dunks. So here we can see pro big contact dunks and elite big contact dunks. We don't have those because we can't get them because we are a small. But again, guys, it doesn't really matter if you're a guard or a center. These animations will help you guys out a lot. So finally, to end the video off, guys, let's see what badges I'm using, and I'll just pretty much show you guys what I recommend here, guys. So finishing, I have Giant Slayer. So I actually need to upgrade my driving layup. I think it is a little bit more before I can get some of these on Hall of Fame. But crucial things to upgrade are Posterizer Hall of Fame, Slithery Finisher Hall of Fame. If you have the overall for, I need to be 97 overall, so I can't get it. Lob City Finisher is probably enough on silver. I have it on gold because I have space. This highlight film boosts teammates takeover meter after dunks. There's so many good okay, so actually I need to change this right here, guys. So let's put these two down and put Heat Seeker up like this. I'll explain that in a second. So Lob City Finisher, as I just said, obviously on silver is enough. I forgot to change these before the video. This is how you guys should have them. Highlight film, if you have a bunch of finishing badges, you guys can go ahead and use highlight film. It goes really good with Heat Seeker. I'd put this actually on Hall of Fame, but I can't have it on Hall of Fame yet. So gold is going to be enough for us right here. It's pretty much like the badge. Let's go to finishing and see if we can actually okay, so it's not going to show us the finishing badges. It's the same as I'm pretty sure it's called hot shot or something like that, which allows you guys to get so much takeover from jump shots, and this is pretty much the same thing but for the paint. So make sure you guys have Heat Seeker on gold or Hall of Fame. Giant Slayer gold should be enough. Fearless Finisher silver should be enough. Improves the ability to convert contact layups. You shouldn't really be going for contact layups. This is kind of just to bail you out, so that's why it's only on silver. And finally, if you're a big man, you should have Rise Up. If you're a guard, you shouldn't have Rise Up and put it elsewhere, because Rise Up is more for dunks under the basket. We already talked about the under the basket dunks and the different packages we have for that. So this is pretty good for obviously under the basket contact dunks. You guys want Rise Up on gold or Hall of Fame if you have the badges for it. Acrobat's really good for point guards, but it's not bad for big men, but I don't really recommend it. That's why we have our baseline reverses and stuff like that, so we go and dunk it and we don't do layups. That's why we don't need acrobat, because honestly, if your player goes to the layup, he's probably not going to make it anyway because of the contest. Guys, that's going to be enough badges for you guys. Pro touch isn't bad, but most people don't even use their bar anymore for layups. So again, pro touch not really recommended either. Teardropper not recommended. Putback boss no. Back down punisher only for post scores, and that's all the badges I can show you. I know there's more finishing badges, but I don't think my build can get them or something like that. I'm not really sure how it works, guys. So again, that's my build, guys, as well. If you haven't already seen, I got 95 standing dunk, 92 driving dunk. If you guys want to see a video on this, make sure to comment down below. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. If you guys are new here, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down what you want to see me make next, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.